Anna is on line 2.
Hello, OMENA.
Hello, Anna. How are you?
Oh, well, that's a loaded question. you know.
Well, then again, let's simplify.
I'm overall very fine, thank you. I'd like to know my soul. I'd like to know what phase I am in this journey called life on Earth. And I recently, also my third question is, a close friend of mine that I've been intimate with, a male friend for 31 years, passed away. I want to know, recently, he was visiting with me, got very, very sick, and within a month he had passed. I wanted to know if he has a message for me, or if you have a message for me that in order to deal with this loss.
What's his name?
His name is Michael.
Okay. Michael is telling me that he's resting. He's just finally realizing he's on the other side, and that he is beginning to adjust to that. I think it's his father that's with him, or there's no, if it's an uncle or a father that's with him. And you're blocking your name. Tell me your name again.
My name is Anna.
Anna. Anna, he comes to visit you. He sees your grief.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, he sees your grief, but you're not letting him in because the grief is too hard. You need to let him in so he can help you with it.
Okay.
To open up a little bit more. And, I mean, you can grieve and still be open to him. And he said he can help you.
Okay, well, I have some anger issues, and that's probably what's blocking me.
Well, you can definitely, most certainly can have the anger issues. There's nothing wrong with that. You need to acknowledge that you have them, and it doesn't mean you have to act on them. If you really want to get them out, write them down. Write down the anger issues.
Okay.
Write down what you're really angry about. He died suddenly?
Okay. Within a month, yes. It was I don't know if he was prepared. I wanted to talk with him about...
You know what he's telling me? He's telling me you're never prepared. I just think that's funny because...
Oh, he has a sense of humor for sure.
Oh, he has a sense of humor. Well, he's telling you you're never prepared. You know, he thought he was prepared, but he thought he was prepared, and then he realized, oh my goodness, I'm in a light body. Where did my body go? Damn, it's gone somewhere. Okay? So he says you're never prepared, no more than you are prepared.
Okay.
For the loss, okay?
Yes, thank you. My soul and the phase of life I'm in.
I'm sorry, what?
My soul type and the phase I'm in life right now.
You're a warrior soul. Okay? Warrior souls are forceful and effective without being overbearing, okay? And they're persuasive, they're courageous, and they're very protective. That's if you're living through your soulality. They're the traits that you would bring up. You're not quite there with that yet. You're just on the second level of working through that. So you still haven't found all your own power to stand in it yet. But you're working on it, okay?
Yeah.
And what happens to you that when the personality takes over, then you sort of, descend maybe into depression, and you get very angry, and you just don't know what to do with yourself. You become unpleasant to yourself and others, and you just don't know what to do with yourself.
Yes.
Okay? And part of that is to what happened when Michael left was, and this is part of your soul's growth. And it's a difficult path to accept it that way. But what happened when he left, he brought up all this anger that's been sitting there for a couple of lifetimes.
Oh, we've had lifetimes together.
You've had lifetimes together with him, but your anger with yourself and other people, you've had it in your soul's history for a couple of lifetimes. So with his passing, with his passing, it's brought it all up to the front. Okay? So I would suggest, in order for your spiritual growth and your healing, write about it, because you're much better at doing it that than you are, you don't really want to go out there and throw it in people's faces. What you want to do is be able to get it out of your system. So write about it or tape it or whatever way you want to do that, because that's a healthy way of doing it.
All right.
And the warrior soul needs to take care of themselves first. It's like, be a warrior, not a worrier.
Yes.
Okay? But Michael is content. He says he has an awful lot of things to explore and he has an awful lot of things to learn, but he's willing to do it. And he's sorry for leaving you. It's interesting. He's saying he's sorry for leaving such a mess for you.
Yes. Okay.
He left with a mess?
Well, we don't live together, but he's been a wonderful helpmate with my garden and financially, so he probably means both things.
Yes, he does, and I'm sorry for your loss. I really am. Grief is no fun.
No,
and
it's not.
Don't even take it away from you. Just work through it. It'll get better.
What phase am I in my life right now? I'm 74, and I don't, like you said that I'm kind of don't know what to do with myself.
Well, let's put it this way. You don't have an inner conscious decision to leave the world yet. So you're going to be around for a while, okay? You're not ready yet to leave the world because you want to achieve a few other things. Part of what you have to do...
In some way, I'm disappointed.
Huh?
On some level, I'm disappointed to hear that.
No, that's your grief talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's your grief talking. Be aware of that. What's going on an inner conscious level, you're not ready to leave yet. So right now you're going through a heavy loss and heavy grief, and that can depress you. And that's what I hear talking coming from you now. So would you, I don't know what your religious belief, your spiritual beliefs is, but invent it if you don't have it and start asking for help from the spiritual realm to help to take some of this grief away and to show you what it is that you would like to do. Something that's going to make you happy and bring you some joy.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you
I'll
for
send
your loving
you lots
counsel.
of love and healing.